3, 2, 1.
All right, let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message for the Maui devastating fires. All right, Spirit. Moving in love and light. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end. Thank you. To determine for yourself. All right. All right, Spirit is acknowledging that it is blowing up a storm in regards to this energy around the devastating fires in Maui. Strong momentum, sudden change, necessary shakeup, transformation, hope, in order to get it in alignment. So it's a storm. Spirit is saying, in regards to this storm, there is lipstick on a pig. There is artificiality, denial, cover-up, trickery, foolishness, superficiality, frivolity, and Spirit is acknowledging, take a closer look in regards to this storm. Spirit is also acknowledging that who the energy behind this storm is very naive, obliviousness, inexperience, gullibility, study, and apprenticeship is needed just off the turnip truck. So what I'm gathering, what I'm hearing, the downloaded message that I'm getting from ancestors, and again, this reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes, was it wasn't supposed to be like that. It wasn't supposed to end like that. Like what had happened was that's how they saying it. And please do not take me laughing as being, as not taking the situation seriously. It's just my response to what I'm hearing. So you know how somebody be like, I'm gonna just do a little something, and then the shit pop off and it go real left. It went left, sending everybody love and light. It went left. And that's no excuse for whatever happened. I'm just telling you that whoever initiated this thing, whomever, definitely more than one, thank you, Spirit, it went left. Okay? And it's terrible. It's terrible. That you would even assume that you could do that and get away with it. But anyway, what is the overall energy for the devastating fire in Maui? Thank you, Spirit. So Spirit is acknowledging impossible is only a matter of opinion with the ancestor Ika. Number 27. This has a positive aspect. Impossible is only a matter of opinion. The keywords on this energy is confident and self-assured, ability to create good friendships, predisposition to heroism. Courage does not hesitate in the face of danger. Ease of accumulating wealth and prosperity. Material detachment and generosity. Self-confidence is the key word of this moment of Odu Ika in its positive aspect. With that in mind, the time has come to recognize your efforts so far and to be proud of everything you have achieved despite all of the challenges of destiny. This is perhaps one of the hardest lessons to be learned, to realize and recognize your own worth and celebrate your victories without surrendering to the ego's temptations and letting yourself be dominated by arrogance. You've been inspiring people around you, often transmitting a certain air of heroism to them. After all, no matter how big fate's challenges are, you face them with your head held high and always find a new way to bring out the best in any situation. Even when soul shadows overcome, your posture of self-control and dominion over the world makes others see you as strong and sovereign. How about using this to your advantage and once again moving towards your boldest goals, counting on the good friends you may have made along the way. So Spirit is acknowledging that they are going to recover as a people, but that this was devastating. Okay. Spirit is acknowledging that the city needs, or this area needs to reinvent themselves in art, but to remember that true happiness is only found through balancing what we really are and what you show to the world and what you absorb from everything in that world. In that sense, it might be a good idea to stop for a moment and reflect on what your real goals are and where exactly you want to go. Maybe you're already there without even noticing it. Okay, so Spirit is acknowledging that there has been some impulsiveness that is natural to the personality, which can end up in creating conflict with people you care about and even more difficulty in establishing lasting bonds, such as in love, relationships, or career consolidated in a single company. When your biggest pleasure is in the challenges of pursuit, not the conquest of a goal. When your biggest pleasure is in the challenges of pursuit and not the conquest of a goal, it can be difficult to attach yourself to what can mean stability and monotony. This is just a download. The people will become stronger. There's a positive note on this card, but let me just, I can't negate the fact, I have to say it because this is a part of what I do. There were locals involved in this, sending them love and light. and they will be prosecuted. All right. What is the tea with the devastating fire in Maui? Thank you, Spirit. Spirit said arguments, putting people in their places. That was the energy around it. Look at this energy right here. And people were standing their ground and they were ready for battle and they were defending themselves. Look at this person standing on land, ready to battle, ready to fight. We do see orange in the back, so it is emotional. And there's this energy of an energy being a bugaboo, like really pressing the issue and being really annoying with it. And there's something else in the middle of the deck, being very annoying with it. And there was a lot of private relationships, things happening privately that no one had any knowledge, okay? Any knowledge about. All right. Devastating fires in Maui. What's the energy? Intention is in reverse. Are you clear about your intentions, or are you in a foggy state of denial about your true motives and or ambitions? Or are you foggy in a foggy state of denial about your true motives and ambitions? This is the time to step back and gain perspective and clarity about your direction. Check your motive and ask if you are sincere. Are you pursuing some goal blindly? Pursuing a goal blindly without asking its costs. Good intentions are being misinterpreted. Now's the time for self-evaluation and self-nurturing. You will benefit greatly if you take time out to regroup. There's something about true motives and ambitions. There's something about needing to step back and gain perspective and clarity about the direction. There's something about checking motives in regards to the situation, pursuing a goal blindly without asking its costs. Sending love and light. Current energy on the devastating fires in Maui. It says, Sedna, infinite supply. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrow. And I do see this person like on the body of the water. Sedna. Okay, let's get into it. This is an abundant universe filled with more than enough for everyone, yet the energy format of this planet is about polarities. In this instance, it's about giving and receiving. The key is to balance the two. If you only give, you'll feel drained, resentful, and experience lack. If you only receive, you won't enjoy what you have. Balance comes from fearlessly giving as you are guided, and then receiving with joy and gratitude. It's exactly like breathing. Both the inhale and the exhale are identically important. Practice giving and receiving daily, and you'll never want for anything. Spirit is acknowledging, don't worry about the future, and know that you'll always have enough to eat. Your needs will always be provided for. Spend time at the ocean. Swim with the dolphins. Move to a beach or island community. Go swimming, sailing, or surfing. Give time or money to a cause that protects the ocean. This energy of an ocean. Excuse me. Throat chakra is definitely being attacked. There's something that the people were talking about in respect to the ocean, loving the ocean, wanting to preserve the ocean, wanting to pay homage to the ocean. Spirit is acknowledged to continue to give honor to the ocean, honor to Spirit, Mother Yemeya. Okay, get it out. Let's did it. Yes. So Sedna, she is an Inuit, Eskimo, and Alaskan goddess of the sea who provides sustenance for the body and the soul. Sedna lost the tips of her fingers in a tragic boating accident, and the digits transformed into whales, seals, and other sea creatures. As a result, Sedna is intimately connected with the ocean's inhabitants. Call upon her for plentiful supplies, especially for your family. Sedna can also help you with any ocean-related ventures, including interacting with whales, dolphins. She is very appreciative of those who give time, money, and or efforts to protect sea and its creatures. And there's this energy of Spirit saying that this energy was present when people had to go into the ocean to get away from the fire. Ashe to the ancestor, ashe to the universe. Okay. Spirit wants me to do this so bad. I got you. The devastating fires in Maui. What's the tea? Okay, because Spirit was like, use that dick. I got you. So Spirit is acknowledging in regards to the devastating fires in Maui, there's an energy that the people's light irritated these people's demons. It's like people going light versus dark. You understand what I'm saying? And this had to do with some boss bitches. Like, they didn't like this energy. And these boss bitches was running their own business, stable, busy, and multifaceted. They were focused on the business, okay? Spirit is acknowledging that people went bankrupt. The city feels bankrupt. There feels like a loss because, again, they didn't expect this level. And this is very interesting. This is very interesting. Pay attention to what is going to happen, because somebody's going to get incarcerated, locked up, about to be always in and out. There is a, let me switch the deck, y'all. There was something, thank you, Spirit, fed up. There was a dirty offer. Somebody was fake flexing. Acts rich, money, acts fancy, shows it off. There's a female energy behind this as well. But let me tell y'all something. Spirit is acknowledging 2 to 3 days prior to this, there was something that was either mist sprayed, that helped keep these flames roaring like they did. Because it just was like a trail, like a path. But there was something mist or sprayed or just to help make this fire really go crazy. And it was 2 or 3 days prior. 2 or 3 days, 2 or 3 hours, something about 2 to 3. Okay. Yeah. Did somebody smell something around the city before this happened? All right, let's get into it. Devastating fires in Maui. Thank you, Spirit. 6 of Cups. There is a lot of people feeling homesick, thinking of the past, reuniting, focusing on family and support. Subconsciously, Spirit is acknowledging that there are going to be new beginnings with the Ace of Cups, like the cup running over. So there's going to be social events and celebrations, remembering and remembrance. These are very spiritual people, Spirit is acknowledging. And they're going to be healing and moving forward and overcoming depression with the 5 of Cups, but this is emotional. These are very spiritual people. And so Spirit is definitely moving, okay? What is the biggest obstacle in regards to the devastation? Spirit is acknowledging a 9 of Swords, anxiety, depression, stress, nightmares, and thinking of the past. But I read biggest obstacle in reverse. So there's an energy of not being able to recover, not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, and learning to cope, not being able to. Spirit is also acknowledging with the 4 of Swords, another big obstacle is slow recovery, a lack of self-care, and feeling burnt out. In the middle of the deck, another big obstacle with the 2 of Pentacles is loss, financial mess, and poor financial decisions. And this has to do with finances. In the middle of the deck, what we're not seeing is this has to do with finances. This has to do with something about finances. It's a financial mess. What's next for the people of Maui? Endings, moving on, spiritual transformation with the Death card, sudden changes, new beginnings, and an upheaval. Subconsciously, Spirit is saying to have hope, to believe in yourself, to have faith, to be creative, for healing and spirituality. Very spiritual people. Very spiritual people. In the middle of the deck, Spirit is acknowledging that there's going to be a lack of money. Again, people didn't think it was going to be this, but Spirit is involved in this because Spirit doesn't want people to abuse native land. That's just what I'm hearing. Spirit wants the natives to have their land. They do so. Anybody who tries to build on this, anybody who tries to make a profit on this, it is not going to work. Okay. But Spirit is acknowledging that they have this energy, this space has a lack of money. Whoever wanted this is also going to suffer from a lack of money, overspending, and a lack of opportunities. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.